guys so much.
It would have been lovely to have you in studio, but you're in Cape Town, which is never a bad thing. How is it that side?
No, I'm actually still on the way. But
Oh,
yeah, I'll be there. I'm on the way.
okay. So, are you ready to go to I can't see you, so I don't know if you're standing with the team, walking, you know what I mean?
I'm actually on the road. We've got a video as well. As soon as we're done, we'll upload it on YouTube as well. So then you'll be able to see.
Nice, that sounds nice. So what are we talking about today?
Today we're literally talking about from a nobody to a somebody.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. It is 12:42, so I'm just going to let you get right through 5 minutes to 1 o'clock. So let's get into it.
Yeah, now, okay, thank you so much. Hi, I miss you guys so much. Now, literally, what we're talking about today is going from a nobody to into a somebody. You know, when you grow up from, I don't know where you're coming from, but we all come from different walks of life. The first statement I'll say to you is that your background does not define your future. Now, when you come in this, especially in this journey to become successful, you meet so many people that will look down on you because of the person that you are today. But that's not the perspective that I need you to have in your mind. I need you to see yourself as the end in mind already. I need you to see yourself as the person that you want to be. Because people will literally belittle you as you're going where you want to be. People will literally look down on you because you're not there yet. But if you can look at a flower, for example, literally a rose starts first as from a seed. It then goes to a process of being a bud, and then it opens up to being a flower. So if I were to meet a rose today, while it's still, okay, let me not call it a rose. If I were to see a bud right now, literally that thing is so ugly, say all kind of stuff, but tomorrow that thing is a rose. You know, so you need to have the rose mentality in mind. But the most important thing that this subject from nobody to somebody is not about being that somebody yet. It's about the process in between. I'm actually with a friend we just became new buddies right now. We're literally just talking about the process that you go through from being a nobody to a somebody. The kind of things that you go through on the journey. You know, the process is not so easy. But then we've learned to appreciate the process because we understand if were not going to go through the process. Imagine right now if I were to give you $1 million right now, straight out of high school, $1 million. I mean, we've seen it a lot happen to so many kids that have inherited policies or have inherited money, right? If I ask you where they are today, they know what to be found. Because money that has not went through that process can be a disaster to you. So you've got to understand that from the journey of being nobody to being somebody, you like gold. What happens is gold before it's gold. It goes from so many stages. It's got to be refined, go through fire, the burning phase. It's not nice, the molding phase. My friend just said to me about bread. Literally, it goes from being just literally flour. It has to be dough. Put it in the oven, get heated, and then it's called bread. The problem with us today as entrepreneurs, as business people, or as young professionals, we want to skip the oven phase. We just want to be breads tomorrow, and that can be. It literally cannot happen. You have to go through the process. Because imagine right now, if you don't go through the process, right? You don't have the right character to contain whatever amount of success that you desire to have. You don't have the right kind of attitude that you're going to look upon people that are still a nobody. You know, you're going to look at the people that are nobody with that attitude that you can't sit with them, they can't tell you nothing, forgetting that you yourself was a nobody at some point. You know, and we need to be strong in this process. That's why you find most of the people they migrate from their dreams back to the I call it the land of the common man. You know, maybe you want to be a business person. You know, it's not easy starting a business from scratch, right? There's so many days that you go sleepless nights, you know, no income, and as opposed to working just maybe a 9 to 5. You know, 9 to 5 is sure already. There's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. There's nothing 3 meetings, all of them non-successful, still have to look good. My mentor usually says in the journey of being a businessman, you've got to be so poor that you accept to do all the work, and then you've got to still be rich to look rich. Because obviously you can't walk into a meeting looking all untidy and expect people to do business with you. Take you seriously. But then how then do you maintain the character? How then do you maintain your vision? How then do you maintain your dreams while you're not where you want to be? Things are not going as nice as you want to be. You're going days without food. There's nothing, literally nothing is coming together. Right? Now I've saw so many friends, so many people that were in this journey to becoming whatever in a certain business, but they've went back to a 9 to 5, and I wouldn't blame them to a certain extent, because it's not easy. I'm sure you should know. It's not easy. So it's easy to go back to the land of the common man and just settle for a salary, and there's nothing wrong with the salary, but if you know deep down in your heart that you're not passionate about it, then you have to hold on. So you don't just wake up today and boom, you owning this multi-million enterprise, which is the kind of attitude that our youth have because of social media. We want overnight success. We don't appreciate the process.
Yeah. Also, what we were saying even last week, because people never post their downtime.
Exactly.
They struggle.
Nobody posts their feelings.
Kind of moved out of their house into success.
Yes, nobody posts their feelings on social media. That's the thing. So when most of the time what I do when it's my downtime, in the process I learn as much as I can, I grab as much as I can information, because there'll be a certain time where you're so successful you don't have time to read a book, right? So actually now in the building process, that's where you have to learn as much as you can. You have to focus on being in every moment, being in every second, focusing on absorbing the knowledge, learning as much as you can, having a team around you, because most of the people reserve certain things to do them when they reach the climax. There's certain things you can't do once you're there. That's why God takes you through a process, because you have to do it now. Because think about this, from Egypt to Canaan, from Egypt to Israel, it was literally supposed to be a 40-day journey. Why did it turn out to be a 40 years? Because they had to go through the process. Literally, Joseph went from the pit, to prison. Then from prison, then he went to be a prince. But the problem is, you want to go from the pit to the prince, and that's where there's tragedy, because you become a prince with no morality to lead the people. You become a leader who has no thought over people. You can't relate with anyone.
Ladies and
When
gentlemen,
people
welcome
say
to
to you that they're hungry,
Victoria.
you can't relate with
Passengers
what they're
disembarking,
relating to.
please make sure the position of all
So
the
you need
languages.
to be a leader that goes
From
through
Travel
certain
we would like to
stuff,
issue
so that
out
when you get there, you
how
can
to
relate
accompany
with
again as we
everyone
have
from all
purchased.
walks of
Thank
life.
you.
Do you understand what I'm talking about? Yeah, so that's just how about it. This process is very much vital to me than being successful. To me, the process is very much important than where I'm going. Where I am right now is very much important than, being way successful. That's why sometimes you find so many successful people detach themselves from society. Belittle people so much because they haven't been through the process. I don't believe in literally handouts. I don't believe in lottery. They should hate me for this, but literally I don't believe in preaching the lottery, because whatever that you haven't worked for, you cannot sustain. Whatever that you haven't worked for, literally, that's why if you give me $1 million today, it can kill me, because I'm not ready for it, yes. But if I build it from zero to 50K, from 50K to 100K, from the same wise, the same with intellect wise, you can't go from grade 7 to varsity, because you're not ready for it. So what we're trying to do is we just try to encourage everyone that right now is in business and it's not working through in career. You just started working but you want a promotion today. I mean, that's the kind of attitude that most people have. You know, already you don't even have 3 months working there, so what a raise on your salary. You know, so today in this show, if there's anything that we want to achieve, is just be patient. Be patient. Do your part. Stop focusing on the growth part and focus on growing. Because when you focus on the growth, you neglect the growing aspect of it. You neglect the doing, and you focus more on the outcome. It's a good thing to have the outcome in mind. The outcome is always, because you cannot do something without knowing the vision. That's why for everything that you start, you need to have the mission vision. But if you focus then on the mission, you neglect to do the everyday process. You know, and that's why it's important to have a diary have a journal when you put your goals. Have a daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, 10 years goals. You have your 10-year mission, but you focused on your day mission. Okay, when I start my day, right, what I do is I never start my day until I have it finished. I never start my week until I have it finished. The most challenging one, I never start my month and then my year until I have it finished. You know. So most people start their days bluntly so, but then they say I want a successful day, right? But then they don't even know, okay, what's the first thing you're going to do from 8 to 5? From 8 to 9, what are you going to do? They don't know. And I don't know if you realized with you or it's only with me. Have you realized how, if you haven't laid down your schedule, how time just flies out of nowhere? I mean, like, it's 12 o'clock already. Damn, time flies so much. I'm like, what do you think time is waiting on me? You know, when I greet someone and say, how are you? And they say, we just see the sun. Hey, this time flies. Hey, today went so fast. I just laugh and smile, but in my mind I'm like, yeah, it flies. What do you think? Yes. What is it to mention? Didn't you know that the sun has always been there? So that's not the kind of salutation that we need to do. You can't keep on saying time flies. Time doesn't fly. Time goes by the seconds. It doesn't fly. It goes every day. In every minute. It's 60 seconds. So it's just the truth of the matter. So if you don't plan each second out, that's when you begin to see that there's no time literally in a day. I mean, Bill Gates has 24 hours a day. You know, the poorest, the same as us, the poorest man in the world has 24 hours, the richest man in the world has 24 hours. So it's not about how many hours it's about what you put into those hours. So in this process from being a nobody into being a somebody, don't let being a somebody drive you so crazy that you neglect the process of it. Because we're so fascinated by the money, I love cars, so I'll always talk about cars. We're so fascinated by the exotic cars, fascinated by the sports cars. And if I were to give you without going through the process, imagine right now I give a 21-year-old who just celebrated his 21st Range Rover Sports. I mean, when you're still young, you're still handsome. Think about where that car is going to lead him, right? Straight into HIV. You know, so let's not that we should forget about the Range Rovers and all that, but we should focus on where we are right now. Focus on the process of the molding stage. You know, at least I'm not saying read one book a day. Just put 15 pages a day. That's what you can do. You know, small pieces every day. You don't just take one gigantic step to success. What you do is one step on a day-to-day basis, and then it makes a huge impact. But But that's not the kind of approach that we as youth have. What we do is actually, I want to take, I chill now, chill, and then I want to take one huge step, and then I'm successful. And that's not how it is.
Yeah.
I believe in
Yeah.
small disciplines practiced on a day-to-day basis equals success. Small, exactly, small errors in judgment on a day-to-day basis equals failure. You don't just wake up a failure. It's actually something that you do on a day-to-day basis. You don't just eat one burger today and all of a sudden your health has deteriorated. So it's
Yeah, no. Oh, there's a lot of people who deny that to themselves.
that's true. Yeah. That's true. Now we're not saying people shouldn't eat burgers and all that, but once in a while we visit these things. You know, it's good to eat it once in a while, because that's not what deteriorates the health. Actually, you know.
Hearing you. Unfortunately, though, time do you have anything to say in closing before we wrap up this week's Motivation Monday?
If there's anything that I would like to say in closing is that failure to realize the causes of failure is the biggest failure itself. Okay, failure to realize the causes of failure is the failure itself. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Thank you so much for having an excellent show. I hope and I wish you all the best and a lot of success. Great energy in your way.
Thank you so much. I'll be uploading the video as soon as I arrive in Cape Town. I'll upload the video on YouTube so that you can see my face.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.